Hello and welcome back to Sweet Nothings Crochet's videos. Today we're going to look at how we work the puff stitch using a double crochet. So I've just done an odd number of stitches. I think I have about 15 stitches, and this tutorial is just to show you how to do the stitch and not necessarily the stitch count. So I'm going to be just starting with my first chainless half double crochet stitch. To see how to do this stitch, look at my earlier videos. Now, just for simplicity, I'm missing the first stitch and I'm going to go into the second stitch. So yarn around the hook, skip the first stitch, go into the next stitch. Your pattern will tell you how many stitches to skip, but generally this is how it will be. Yarn over, and this is like you're going to be doing a regular double crochet. So yarn over, but you just go through the first set and then you stop. Yarn over. So this is like you're doing a double crochet 3 together, right? So we do it about 3 times. So that's second time. So this is how we would have worked a yarn double crochet 3 together, 3 times in the same space. But here what you do is you have now 4 loops on the hook. You'll go through the first 3, leave that last one, and then you'll go through that one. And that's what makes it a double crochet puff stitch. Let's skip the next one and try that again. So a double crochet that you work halfway, once, twice, and 3 times. You have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over through the first 3 loops, yarn over and through the next. And that's what makes this a puff stitch, which makes it slightly different from the double crochet 3 together, because now you have a definite place to go into. Now when you're working a puff stitch with 5 stitches, it's exactly the same. So it's yarn over into the stitch required for your pattern, yarn over through the first 2 loops, yarn over into the loop, into the stitch required, and through the first 2 loops. You'll do this 5 times. So this is 3, 4, 5. So you see this is a little further apart than the other 5, so you just have to go through these 5 that you've just done, yarn over, and that makes it a puffed stitch for 5. Let's look at that again. So yarn over and into the stitch that you need to go to, through the first 2 loops, yarn over to the first 2 loops 5 times. So this is the 3rd time, 4, and 5. Leave that and through those 5, and then through that to make this a puff stitch. And this is your crochet puff stitch worked with 3DC and with 5DC. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do remember to subscribe, and I'll see you really soon. Bye bye.